As we come to this MLK weekend, I've been wondering about Martin Luther King Jr. and how he might fit into this story and this picture. And the place that I see Martin Luther King Jr. showing up is in that role of Mary, the mother. That he shows up and agitates. He sees that there is something wrong in the kitchen. He sees that things aren't working out and that people aren't going to be served the way they should be served. They aren't going to be cared for the way they ought to be cared for. So he shows up and goes back to this one who is about love and mercy, who is about compassion, and says, would you please do something? In this time and space, would you make yourself known? Would you help us to see that everyone is cared for and goes on their way filled? You see, Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't Jesus, but he definitely begged the questions of God in Christ, saying, can we be changed and filled and renewed? Can this community be a place of hope, of renewal? And I think it also prompts us to say, in the back rooms and the kitchens of our lives, are we willing to agitate? To see something that seems to be going awry? Someplace where people aren't going to be served or cared for? Someplace where we really need God and Jesus to show up. And then to go in prayer, in action, and say, would you please, oh God, come and break into our world and make sure that there is abundance for all? Will you come and transform us and transform this community that all might know fullness and may be sent on their way in a promise of celebration and of hope? As we come this day, I invite you to think of the weddings that have brought joy and hope into your life. But I also invite you to think about the ways that we are called, in whatever relationship and whatever community, to be the agitators, to see what's going on around us and to step into this role of Mary. And then always to remember that we are not the ones who have to solve all the problems. But there is a God who in Christ takes those on, and we get to probe and prod and not let up. Mary doesn't just say, oh God, oh Jesus, my nice little boy, go sit with your friends. But she says, go and listen to what he has to say. Will we listen and agitate in the promise of renewal? That can be a witness for this MLK weekend and each and every day in which we look to God's promise and God's signs breaking in. Amen.